Hey guys, good morning. How's everybody doing? Good morning. Good morning. Hey Cece. Hey Vicious. Hey Live, Laugh, Love. I don't know why I always get caught up on that. Good morning. Good morning, Gangstars. Good morning, Double HV, Devlies, your spoiledness. Hey Pineapples. What's up? Cece Monet for the 2 times. Good morning. Hey V. Hey, Once Upon a Twin Mom Life. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Ivy. Hey, Boo. Hey, India. Good morning. I think that's everyone so far. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Yes. Um, Someone in the comments the day before yesterday thinks that my CLOUTMAS intro is like sad and depressing. These YouTube streets are sad and depressing. Why do I have to elevate the energy? Why can't we just keep the same energy? You know what I'm saying? Like I can't tap dance, shuffle and shimmy on these streets if ain't nobody else gonna. You know what I'm saying? Like this may not be the happy go lucky podcast in December because people are these a bunch of depressed ass women that we cover. So why it got to be upbeat all the time? They don't seem to have a whole lot good going on, which is an anniversary that we're celebrating today, right? The day or the time that Jasmine came to us after she had a whole grown, oversized, big hipped, beef loving, steak eating, pork chop, neck bone eating man moved into her house with not a dollar. Okay. Not a dollar. And ended up costing sis her food stamps. Okay. Okay. The genius, my Jazzy Life. Hey, Erica. Good morning. The genius, my Jazzy Life, from Houston Tillotson University, did a whole entire live once on how if she could only manage her money better, she might not need food stamps. And that wasn't smart. Okay. Especially when we had just entered into a pandemic. People out here were really hungry. People out here were minus jobs. People out here are not always, I think most of us are okay with people getting their benefits if they need them. But if you see someone completely fleecing the government or fleecing a system that should go to other people who made a dollar too much and can't get food stamps. Meanwhile, this person is openly saying, if I could only manage my money better, I wouldn't need them, and wonders why she lost them. Now, does she still get them? I don't know, and I don't care. We did see Jasmine mad over the summer and went to HEB, and she was mad at Reactors that day. Why was she mad, guys? I can't remember. She was mad that day, if I can think of it. It had something to do with Medusa. Medusa had come out to play, and she was over there at HEB with her Texas card, and we clearly saw her using a Texas card. Was it her Texas card? We don't know. India, that's right, Fran, match the energy. That's what's going. That Yeah, they're depressing. They are some depressing ass females, and it's not happy go lucky. I mean, it is kind of our YouTube Streets version of Christmas, but it just kind of depicts the overall mood. So that's the reason. It's not because I'm not in a good mood and I don't enjoy happy go lucky Christmas music, because I absolutely do. But the energy of the YouTube streets, it's grimy. Okay. It's grimy and it's slow, and it's a little off-putting, right? Um Good morning, everyone. So I just feel like it's so appropriate. I am kind of working to update it a little bit. So you might see something drop this month similar. But I hadn't really had the headspace to kind of get into it yet to do something new. But I was like, this works so good. So yes, card declined. Remember that? Um we should go back to that video this week just to kind of, I mean, it's trip down memory lane time anyway, isn't it? Is it not? Let's clear a few items real quick before we get into Jasmine and Liv. I'm gonna try my best to keep this not 2 hours. But let's clear a few items. So there was a weird thing that happened on the YouTube streets. A YouTube streets hubby. I'm gonna say hubby because they're not really married. Um, Billy from the Beam Squad came to set the record straight. We actually did a reaction and the comments were on fire. And he did come to set the record straight regarding, was that Eva? Was that not Eva? It was not Eva. Because everybody was like, either they knew it wasn't Eva or they knew, I don't know what they knew, but if you notice right here, it says Harpo, because people were in the comments talking about who this Harpo, who this Harpo, Harpo, who this? Okay, so people were coming through asking questions as to who is this woman, because it's not Eva, right? And if you remember, I was like, gosh, she lost so much weight in prison. She looks completely different. Well, it wasn't her. So he comes to explain why and who she is. So let's just listen a little bit. But apparently she is in a halfway house situation. She is not allowed to film. She showed up in a video a couple of weeks ago. I don't think she was in it, but maybe she walked by or you could have heard her voice. And because of that, she was strongly talked to and she is not allowed to be in any videos. I guess while she's going through this transitional period, she can't be in any videos. She's not to show up in anything and they're not playing. So she can't do it. So Billy has a weird hairstyle right now. Billy is her YouTube Streets husband. That's her partner. That's her baby Fava. They live together. They're not married yet. They are in a committed relationship with 3 children, very cute, and multiple channels, maybe 1 or 2 over 1 million, size channels at 4 million. There's at 2 something, and they've got a couple of others. So they're doing their YouTube thing. They were able to serve, is it concurrent? He went to prison first for the tax situation they had going on. There was some tax fraud. He went first, and she went about 9 months ago. Maybe February, possibly. I can't remember the time, but I told you guys I would share the video, and I didn't, and I'll share it today.
It said, "Who is this woman?" or something like that. I don't know if it's a movie or something. Y'all put me on point. I need to go watch it because I ain't know.
So people were quoting the color purple in the comments. Who is Harpo? Basically, like, that's not Eva. Who is this woman? Why is she in the intro? I'll show the intro in a second. It was very strange. Plus, they had her necklace on, which was weird. Whatever.
What y'all was talking about, I had to Google that thing. Why I keep saying Harpo or whatever? But yeah, guys, I'm gonna give y'all the backstory about the intro because you guys really want to know who's this mysterious lady that we had playing Eva on the intro. It was funny to get y'all reaction, to be honest, because the comments was coming in like this, like back to back. Who is this? Who is this? That's not Eva. Is that Eva? Why Eva looks so different? I can't believe that's not Eva. Whoa, I think that is Eva. Wait 1 second. It's not Eva. But guys, Eva had got in trouble for, I think she was on one of the videos or something like that. I guess she was like, her voice was on the video or something like that. And she got in trouble for it, and they was kind of upset about that. But absurd. So we was like, since Eva can't be on the videos really at all, we're gonna get somebody to play her for the intro. And what makes it crazy is that her name is actually Eva.
What a coincidence.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
That's why in the intro her name popped up. Her name is actually Eva, guys. She was one of the girls that was actually in the Run It Up video. If you guys watch that video, she was in that video as well. She was in that video. She was one of the girls that was playing. She had the yellow jumpsuit and stuff like that. So that's how we met her the first time. We was like, yo, why don't we just get Eva to play?
I still don't get it, and I'm still not buying it. I understand that Eva can't be in videos right now, but I don't know if it's that necessary to have. Why does there have to be a stand-in for the mom? Mom's still not out of jail yet, basically. Mom's still on house arrest, halfway house. She's something, and she's not allowed to be in the videos. Why did you need someone to stand in? It doesn't make sense to me, but you know what? It doesn't have to. But at the end of the day, I'm calling a little bit of bullshit on that because it doesn't make sense. Okay. Let's clear another item real quick, guys. So thanks to the Beam Squad. Thanks for letting us know, Billy, that you felt it was so important to have Eva in the video. You put a fake Eva in the video. Like, that's weird to me. Eva's not available. Taylor, what's good, sis? Hey, apple pie. Yo Cool, good morning, good morning, good morning, Coco, Bella Bay. You bet. Let me tell you, like I said, no ma'am. It's so sad and weird these young people don't know what the color purple is. Absolutely. I mean, they should, and you know, there's so much literature to read. I was about to say literature to read that it's getting kids back into reading, basically getting books in their hands, getting Kindles in their hands, learning to use their devices for more than just games. I know that the library system is available online and the school systems usually have. I know our school system has a like extensive book library available for the kids, and of course the parents can download it with. It's basically just a online library, and it's Kindle, you know, books on audiobooks and books for reading that will work with your tablets, phones, computers, everything. I don't know. Yeah, there's a lot. There's so many books, you know, there's so many books. It's not a good excuse, but maybe you know, people need to kind of have must read lists in their home that even as a family read alongs, things like that, movies, things of that nature that you just get popping in you know, for the culture, right? Okay. Let's keep going. So the Jacksons went live last night. These weirdos. And we're not going to listen to the whole thing, but started talking about reactors. They decided they want to start going live, guys. This is not the first live they've done. They've done several, and they are really getting into talking to reactors. They want to address some things, okay? So let's let them. All right?
I remember voices. Child. And I'll gut you like a fish.
Justin and his
Don't let me have
behind.
Y'all better be careful. Don't let me have a meet and greet, because
let me see.
Oh, that you turn up. I do low key, y'all, but I keep it cute. Yeah, you gotta keep it cute. But I thought I'd address it. God bless you. Don't think we won't whoop that. Don't play with me. Run and tear that.
I feel like it started at 51. Hold on.
Listen, y'all. But when you got a whole family channel,
okay,
and I come on your channel, and the only views you got that's in the thousands is about me. But when they play your family videos and they only got 100 views.
I just want to say this, Justin. If you're gonna go and read somebody with your gynecomastia zesty self, you might want to make sure that your internet is working just right, because a read on live stream is not a read on live stream when it keeps going in and out. It's not as effective. It's just like, what's going on with the Jacksons of Atlanta's internet?
You need to work on your niche in a family and stop being concerned about me.
So he's saying that so they're going to talk about commentary channels and reactors, but also I guess family channels who've decided to chime in and do commentary on them. He feels like, okay, so you're getting views on us, but you don't get views on you. I mean, this is a cliche now. I mean, okay, all right. But maybe these people have now found like, oh, maybe I'm talented at doing commentary. Maybe people like to hear my opinion. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, but he wants to go and shame the shamers. Just because other people are talking about him, he needs to do unto others. Okay. As a pastor, he has not raised himself above, so he's in the flush at the moment. And let's continue to listen.
Oh, God.
and Mahogany's just sitting there laughing.
But the problem in the matter,
he's so
the reason you gotta focus on me, I'm addressing this stuff tonight, is because I get just a start. Your life is born as it's born. So, baby, thank you for when they come over there to your channel. Family channel. I ain't talking about commentary, but I don't mind commentary.
Okay.
You can commentary all GJ. You want. Your opinion is your opinion. All of that. That's right. Born as hell. But when I come over there and your channel say it's a family channel.
Morning.
and your videos on your family ain't no views. But the 100 people that's in your family that's watching.
Extremely zesty.
But you got 1,000 views about hate on me. Sit your damn somewhere.
Somebody say she obsessed with mine. I really don't know y'all know what.
I don't know who they're talking about, to be honest.
Let me say this. Don't say you over there starting a commentary channel. And I come over there and all I see is me. Baby, that's not commentary. Nor is it the tea room. It's hatred.
Yes.
Sit down. Shut up.
And that's the thing. There's nothing wrong with bloggers are everywhere. But the thing is, bloggers talk about a various amount of people. They might.
If you talk about one person,
that ain't hater.
And let me tell you,
that's a hater.
Just because.
Is that a hater?
And let me address this. I gotta address it tonight.
He's on a roll,
just
guys.
Because you don't see our family as much, just because you don't see Mahana's family and uncles and my family, don't think we won't catch you in the street.
Ooh.
Don't think we won't whoop that.
Ooh, the pastor. Is this not? He's awful. He is awful. Is he not? I know he doesn't work at anybody's church. They are not at anybody's church right now. They are awful. They're awful. So he's letting you know, don't think we won't see you in the street. So what, you gonna go jump somebody? In light of a jumping that happened a month ago, I would leave people alone, because you know what? You might jump the wrong person. You might trip, you might fall, you might get extra energy, and you gonna hurt somebody, and your ass is gonna end up in prison doing 25. Okay. If I were you, I would keep your zesty behind to yourself and keep making your money and ignore people. Aren't you supposed to be turning another cheek?
Don't play with me. Run and tell that. Be careful.
Sir, stop it. Just stop. You can't bust a grape.
We got, listen, we don't listen. We got families, but listen, we stand up for one another. Don't get caught up in the street.
Ooh.
Mahad, y'all think my mama crazy. Y'all ain't met her.
He's so stupid. You know, people who get on these live streams, girl, they get some extra life. And this is a threat. This is intent. If you're intent to do bodily harm, you are threatening people. If you were to run up someone on the street, you cannot say that you got caught up in the moment. This is premeditated right here, sir. This is giving intent, and this is giving notice to people that you intend to do and inflict pain and hurt and assault. So that's dumb.
Yes. she don't play. But Mahana
running that yapper.
My mama, she gonna lay you out so to the point you gonna want to fight. Don't play with it.
We did this whole live stream last night for nothing.
Somebody talk about go sit down somewhere.
You want to be you want to get sponsored by Target and Procter and Gamble for your nice young boys, but you're over here on your Good Family channel threatening folk. What's wrong with you, sir? Are you dumb? Are you dumb? What is wrong with you? I was watching this like, Mahogany, tell him to shut up.
You ain't a comment. You want a commentary till you thought it was good enough to talk about me. Go sit down. Acting so big when you so little. Ain't nobody even think about you. Go react that.
Okay.
Anyway, praise the Lord.
I don't know who he's talking to. I guess there's some family channel out here reacting to him, and he doesn't like it so much.
You gotta keep it cute. But I thought I addressed it. God bless you. Hallelujah. Go sit down somewhere. You ain't your commenter. You a hater. Sit down. Anyway,
Mahogany co-signs whatever this man says.
I listen to some people talk about other folk. I listen to it, to get my take. I don't listen to, for them to feed me. Some of y'all listen to people that feed you in a certain way.
You said you listen to commentary about other folks? Oh, you do?
I listen to all commentary them to feed. I listen to some people talk about other folk. I listen to it, to get my take. I don't listen to,
Oh, okay. So you do listen to reaction channels. You do listen to commentary, but not when it's about you. And that's a good, guys, my policy. If it's for you and it's about you, don't listen to it. Reaction videos are not for you. They are about you. If you roll up on something and they're talking about you, so Justin and Mahogany, obviously, if you're in the bushes right now, I'm gonna need for you to check out. This is not for you at this moment. You can come back when I start talking about other things. Mahogany looks like she is all up into some reactions. Mahogany might be here right now. Okay, Mahogany, hit the like button. Okay,
some of y'all listen
but
to people
y'all got nothing better to do but watch reactions.
All commentary ain't good commentary. Some good commentary is good.
Look at Justin.
All commentary ain't good commentary. Some good commentary is good to feed you.
Mahogany, would you shut your husband up?
I don't listen to, for them to feed me. Some of y'all listen to people that feed you in a certain way. I listen to all commentary ain't good commentary. Some good commentary is good. I don't mind commentary. You are good. I shout out to, I love one of the great commentators I like is Larry Reed. I love listening to Larry Reed. I don't mind good commentary, but make it good commentary.
Is she pregnant again? It was a hoax.
Yeah, and my thing is
there's a fine line.
There is a fine line. There's a fine line. Like, there's one thing to say, like, have an opinion on how somebody do something. Like, oh, I have an opinion. Like, oh, I saw this and I think instead of chopping the tomato like that, you should chop it like this. That's my opinion. There's another thing when you said you the worst chopping part, like that's.
The lie detector determined that was a lie. The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Yeah, they do.
And they like to have y'all hiding behind these. Y'all get. Let me tell you something. Because one thing about God, He will expose. Y'all hiding behind these voices and videos and pictures. Show your face. I'm from that generation. Show your face so I can get a good picture of what it look like. When I see you. And you better be careful with your voice because I remember voices.
Child.
Justin is on a roll tonight.
Don't let me have y'all better be careful. Don't let me have a meet and greet because if I hear your voice, I'm a gut.
You know they gonna come.
He said he gonna gut somebody like a fish, y'all.
I got that kind of anointing. God will show me the devil horns on you.
Ooh.
And baby boy and baby girl, I will whoop that. Don't play with me. I'm saved. I will turn the cheek, turn up. But after that, I'm gonna whoop you. Don't play with me.
He's a saved slayer, girl. He's a demon slayer and saved. Okay, all in one. Good for you, sir.
Jesus had a temper.
Okay.
We don't play with it. Y'all gotta stop playing with folks out here in these streets.
Yeah, but people, I mean, one thing I learned though, people really like because their lives are miserable. That's why they're miserable.
I don't mind. Listen, people gonna talk.
Listen, are we supposed to take him seriously in a Santa hat? Will you take threats seriously from a zesty gynecomastia man in a Santa hat, sipping on some apple flavor Stella Rose? That is the most unthreatening threat, but yet it's still a threat because he still could be right, Miss Moore. The drunken Santa with boobies threat. Okay, come on now, sir, stop it. You don't like reactions, maybe stop watching them. Okay, if you don't like reactions on you, maybe stop watching those on other people. If you can't take the heat, get out the kitchen, go do another video. In the time that you're taking to watch other people's commentary videos, maybe you and your wife should be making more videos or get back on your OnlyFans. Do what you do to make coin over there, and don't worry about what other people are saying, because all press is good press, right? If people are talking about you, that keeps the Jacksons of Atlanta in the algorithm. You're worrying about the wrong thing, sir.
God rest her soul. People gonna talk about
He's so zesty.
I'm saying you doing right if people talking about you. Yeah, that's all. They don't talk about born people, and that's the truth.
But if you over there just pure hate, I'm gonna call you out. You're pure.
I don't know what's going on with them kids, but I know I still see them in high chairs. That's weird. Okay, sir.
Y'all love
you have to put up the guardrails on y'all.
We have 432 likes. Hit the like button, hit share once you guys see.
So y'all see Mateo Malo. People talk about Jesus Christ. They did. They didn't want him before America. They did.
Daddy a fool.
But anyway, that's my play. Take me down the road.
Daddy a fool.
I know they gonna be
Daddy a fool. Daddy a fool.
They gonna talk about this little city. I gotta let them make a little coin, so they need my name for clout. Gonna use it.
Man.
All right, go ahead.
Jealous. Man.
That's enough. nothing.
Jelly.
Don't let me have a
Hey,
meeting because if I hear your voice, I'm a good.
You know they gonna come.
This Atlanta.
Jelly.
And don't come shake my hand because I got that kind of anointing. God will show you the devil horns
They just ain't real.
and baby boy and baby girl, I will whoop that. Don't play with me. I'm saved. I will turn the cheek, turn up. But after that, I'm gonna whoop you. Don't play with me.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Honestly, we because I seen your comment like a bunch of times.
Justin needs to stop drinking.
Y'all.
They need to stop going live. You guys are a family brand. The Prince family, since you want to talk about following the Prince family's blueprint, Damien and Bianca would never. They would never. I don't care how ghetto those two are. I don't care how much smack they talk. Damien and Bianca, low key, they keep it very cute when that camera comes on. They do not. Sometimes Damien will get real on Instagram, but they would never. They would absolutely never. But this also is a couple that loves to beg, y'all. Let's make no mistake. This couple has registries on registries. They want you to help them furnish their home. They want you to buy their kids clothes. They want you to send them cash apps. These people love to ask the people for their money, okay? They love it. This fool is thinking live streaming is something that they need to be doing because, you know, they want to do the Justin and Mahogany podcasting. This man does not need to be on an open mic live for nothing. He's awful. He's awful.
Y'all gotta stop playing with folks out here in these streets.
Yeah, but people, I mean,
People
one
be
thing
crazy.
I learned though, people really like because their lives are miserable. That's why they
They're
have
miserable.
to invest in you.
I don't mind. Listen, people gonna talk. One thing my grandma talked about, God rest her soul.
Mahogany, your life looks miserable. Let's be real. How do you know? I mean, I don't ever think I ever say someone's life is I don't know if someone's life is miserable. I know mine's not. Now, I can say someone may look depressed. Someone may not look happy. I don't know that someone's life is miserable. Like, how do you know that this person's life is miserable? You look miserable. You look unhappy. You're over here doing skits about how your husband's holding you back, how you're not happy, you got too many kids, you got me pregnant again, all of these things. You're the one stuck in the house with your man with a B cup. You're the one stuck in the house, him drinking a bottle of wine every night, looking like he's 6 months pregnant. What the fuck? How do you know who's miserable? You don't even know.
I'm not saying you're doing right if they talk about you. Yeah, that's all. They don't talk about boring people.
Yeah.
And that's the truth.
But if you over there just pure hate,
look, commentary channels talk about boring people all the time, but if it's boring people who lie, boring people who run scams, boring people who like to tell stories on the internet that if it's boring shit show train wrecks, absolutely. So you might think that there's no reason, but clearly there's a reason. You guys ran a whole entire series based on having twins, one of which did not show up, and people still have questions. What happened to all those clothes? What happened to all the donations? People donated and gave to you based on a twin birth, and you guys will not discuss it, won't talk about it. Did you donate it? Back to Jay Cook. What Olivia did a reaction to Jay Cook. She fell in goo goo gaga. Hey Nikki, I see you. TA, good morning. Good morning to everyone coming in. Olivia did a reaction to Jay Cook's video taking his girlfriend out, right? When Jay Cook found out that the girl who had him for a baby, who put a baby on him and found out that that was not his baby, he and his mother packed up the whole nursery that he had set aside for this little girl. This is after he got his papers, everything. He packed up everything, clothes, things with tags, all of it, and donated it to various different like women's shelters. I guess his mom helped him. He gave some things away and then he donated everything. He's a single guy with no kids. The people gave him everything he needed and then some, right? And then I guess obviously stuff they purchased, but the people sent him tons of stuff. All right. Okay. Let's finish up a couple minutes and we're gonna get this too.
Sit down. Call you a reaction. You ain't reacting none. You're a reacting ness. Y'all love my spirit. I keeps it real. We have 432 likes. Hit the like button, hit share button so y'all can see.
So y'all can see Mateo Malo. People talk about Jesus Christ. They did. They didn't want him to perform miracles. They did. They do that.
So you guys can see Mateo and Milo. So they trick off the kids basically for likes. Okay, so let's get the rest of these likes up so you can see the rest of the kids. So they bring them out in stages. Girl, it's ridiculous. Guys, let's move on. So okay. All right, let me take you on a trip down memory lane. Jasmine, we coming, sis. Okay, we coming, boo-boo. But I had to go into the archives and we need to see this for a second. Okay. Let's get over here. Hey, Liv. Hey. Okay, this was so funny to me. I shared this as a throwback today.
In his heart, because what he's doing is fucked up. He's doing some fucked up shit right now. This whole situation is fucked up. But the thing about it is, I'm over it now. I don't care. I was very fucked up in the beginning, but now I'm good, and he sees that shit. He don't like it. He can't fuck with it. Also, I can't fuck with him. He knows that I'm not gonna be able to get over this shit because I'm not. I will always bring this up for the rest of his motherfucking life.
Okay.
So it's just easier for him to go back to that bitch than to work it out with me. And I understand. I understand. You ain't no real nigga. Oh, why Fashion Nova keep hitting me up though? Because I'm that bitch. I'm that bitch.
Okay.
I'm that bitch. 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 I'm that bitch.
Oh my God, this was the funniest thing ever.
Go back to that bitch than to work it out with me. And I understand. I understand. You ain't no real nigga. Oh, why Fashion Nova keep hitting me up though? Because I'm that bitch. 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 I'm sorry. Thank you, baby. I love you guys too. Stop. I need to get the chicken out. Don't fall.
When was this? Not last night. When was this? I put this video up. This is when she came back to.
Don't play with me. Y'all know
girl, I can barely keep up
look
anymore.
At this chicken.
It's like, girl.
Look at that chicken, baby. Ryan, stop. Look at that chicken.
I posted this video.
I made some of this, some rice, and then some of these motherfuckers right here.
Girl, look at these crab legs.
Crab legs.
Olivia. Oh, okay. Let me get to the part I really wanted to.
Anyway. This is going to be a part of my story time, but I guess I'll just say it right here. A week ago, a week and a half, whatever, when we were thinking about getting back together, we were thinking about it. Out!
I want to get my phone. It's the food.
Yes.
What can I not eat right now?
Okay.
She talks so loud, too.
Okay, then you sit right here, don't move, okay?
She talks so loud, and she talks about all of this stuff in front of the kids. Has been and still is.
Anyway. Drop your deck on Mr. High, bitch. And we were thinking about trying to make it work because he feels so bad.
So she doesn't think that she talks inappropriately in front of the kids. And this was 2 years ago, but at the end of the day, this is the same stuff. Same stuff, different time period. Where is she talking about Brandon? That's what I want to hear. Okay. I guess it's coming up. All right. You guys can watch it on your own. Hold on 1 second.
Oh, he's sexy. Oh, come eat. These kids all to the bath are all wet.
Okay, here we go.
Honey. Dry your hands. Yes, girl, come eat. These kids all to the bath. They clean their room. They about to eat and take their ass to sleep. So mommy can go take a shower and get ready for my sexy ass man friend.
Ooh.
Oh, he's sexy.
You see how she does business? Let me get these kids washed up. Well, the kids have all taken baths. Let me get them to eat so mommy can get in the shower and get ready for her sexy ass man friend. Who was sitting off to the side? Ryan. Who was in earshot? The other two kids. I mean, Olivia is very inappropriate with these kids. If she wants to know why you lost the kids, why like the totality of everything, girl, you are so ratchet. Ratchet. ratchet and nasty. You talk bad about their father in front of them, and then you say silly stuff like you just said. Hold on.
Mommy can go take these kids all to the bath. Hands. Yes, girl, come eat. These kids all to the bath. They clean their room. They about to eat and take their ass to sleep. So mommy can go take a shower and get ready for my sexy ass man friend.
Okay.
Oh, he's sexy. This girl, come eat. These kids all to the bath. They clean their room. They about to eat and take their ass to sleep. So mommy can go take a shower and get ready for my sexy ass man friend.
That is your girl, okay?
Take kids all to the bath. They clean their room. They about to eat and take their ass to sleep. So mommy can go take a shower and get ready for my sexy ass man friend.
Okay.
Oh, he's sexy.
On period. Okay, I shared it as a throwback, guys. I think this used to be in members, but I took it out of members so you guys can go watch it. But if you're a member over here, there's about 200 videos, 200, and they're not live streams. A lot of them are produced videos. I got about 200 videos in there, guys. Like, there's a lot on lots of different topics, lots of different time periods. There's a lot. So if you like to, like, you know, a couple people asked me some questions recently, like, what was this and what was that and why did it's all in there. It's all in there. I can't remember everything at this point. Like, it's a lot. Okay. But yeah, Liv keeps it all the way 100 ever since. She's back to the same shit, different day. Okay, guys. I can't find the actual video when Jasmine was sitting on the floor. I think I reacted to it. I'm going to have to find it, but I did get my hands on this. Let's talk about this, period. Okay, let's go ahead. Hey, Jazz, it's Beggar's anniversary holiday, okay?
What's up, y'all? I'm in my bathroom, and I decided
Clearly
to basically film this video and just straight up upload it. I just keep seeing all these negative comments. People are saying that I'm trying to scam my subscribers, and I want to go ahead and explain that that's not true. I'm lying. It's not true. I do not give food stamps anymore.
I can't get food stamps anymore.
Food pantries to get food, but also shout out to my mom for helping me get groceries on Maya's birthday. And
meanwhile, she has a man at the house. You move an extra mouth to feed into your home. Guys, let me tell you something. Ladies, you move a bum into your house and you can't barely make it on your own, but you're just basically moving in some sausage. That's your problem. Why do we have to figure out a way for you to feed a whole nother grown-up when you are doing a piss poor job of feeding the 4 little ones that you had at the time and yourself? You see how skinny Jasmine was? You see that? You see how she's not as big as she is today? Apparently they got some money over there because they've eaten up everything, okay?
And I'm just going to insert this video because the other videos, I just feel like people are going to be like, oh, you're buying stuff. And even though it's something from the dollar section at HEB, I just feel like people are going to try to use that. And even though it was filmed like, over a week ago or whatever, how far long ago it was. But I'm going to just upload this, and I wanted to say all I'm asking for is prayers. The video was not a handout video. It was just more so, could you pray for me? And just saying that I wish people would stop trying to hurt my family and, you know.
Can you pray for me and stop at Walmart, please?
Comfort them at school, CP, all that crap. I really wish people would just stop. But that did bring me to also notice that I'm just going to stop putting certain things on YouTube.
That would be a great idea, but that didn't happen.
Given the fact that I like to be open with people and I share my life here on YouTube because I know people can relate to what I do and where I'm from and how I live.
I can't relate, to be honest. I'm grateful I've never been in this situation.
People took it and flipped my words and ran with it. And it's stressful. You know, I hate that people are flipping my words, trying to say I'm a scammer and all this crap. And
I mean, I know the word scam floats around a lot on the YouTube streets. I think a scam means that you are trying to deceive people. Let's look it up because honestly, I can't give you my, like, based on, scam floats a lot, right? Scam, a dishonest scheme, a fraud. Okay. Plain and simple, a fraud. 2 words to define it. Okay. Oxford Dictionary. Maybe. I mean, I guess what people feel like is maybe you're putting on a show that maybe you're not in as dire straits as you like for people to think. I don't know. I can't imagine begging for things and not needing them.
I'm lying, and I'm just like, I don't have any food stamps. My mom helped me out. Grandma said she might help me out.
So the fact that you don't have food stamps, though, isn't that an indicator that you don't make enough money and maybe you need to do something else to source additional funds, not move? See, in business, they call them cost centers and profit centers. In a business, you either have things that cost you money and you have things that make you money, right? So in, let's say, corporate America, for instance, there's certain departments that are cost centers and there's profit centers. The salespeople, operations is a cost center, but what operations produces, if they produce a product for the sales team, the fulfillment team to sell, that is a profit center. The profit centers are the revenue generating entities of a company. The cost centers are the areas like operations, human resources, the receptionist, all of those things. You added a freaking cost center to your bottom line by adding a 250-pound man who didn't have a job at the time. You lost your food stamps and your mother, and then you had to crowdsource money for you to go and buy food at HEB at the same time your daughter's birthday is happening and Christmas is happening. That was just dumb.
Out here and there, but I want to ask her nothing because it's her birthday today. And like I said, I don't want anyone to send money, okay? And I feel bad when people.
I don't want anyone to send any money, okay?
I'm just grateful for your prayers because I don't want y'all, the ones that are trolls. They're getting on here making me feel like I'm a bad person because they think that I'm trying to ask for money. That said, I decided to also just take my kids' registry link out of my description because.
That was a lie. She ended up sending it private.
The lie detector determined that was a lie. The lie detector determined.
And it's just finally coming in. I just feel like I had to do this, clears things up because people are taking my words and flipping them. And people that did send stuff, even though I told you no, don't send it. Thank you.
Even though I told you no, don't send it.
That will be used towards groceries if you send something. I know some people send my birthday money, and of course I'm gonna use it to buy.
Girl, stop lying.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
But this video is basically to just say that I'm not asking for a handout. I will prove it by one, taking my description.
I'm not asking for a handout. It's like she can't even say it with a straight face. It's awful.
The registry link because people just take things and make it worse.
Even though now she's throwing, I don't know, $500 to $1,000 party. You spent $150 some at Walmart. Your ex-old man bought a cake. You bought outfits, t-shirts, all of the things. You paid for the trampoline party. You probably dropped close to $1,000, which is what us moms spend all the time on birthday parties. $700, maybe to $1,000 plus gifts. You could drop $1,500 to $2,000 when it's all said and done on a kid's birthday. Is that what everybody needs to do? No, there's people out here who spend $10,000. There's people who go buy a box cake and call it a night, and there's people who don't celebrate at all, right? At the end of the day, you do what makes you feel comfortable. I can't guilt you into having a party. That being said, Jasmine did do a good job. I know I didn't talk about it yesterday, but I shouldn't have to praise and happy dance a person. Good job doing your job, Jasmine. Okay. Good job doing your job. You giving Amaya a birthday party, no offense, but that was a standard birthday party that almost everybody does for their kid. You get your kid dressed up nice, you fix their hair, you give them a special outfit. The brothers and sisters are clean. Everybody looks nice. Everybody is coiffed. everybody is coiffed, everybody is cut, everybody is shaped up, and you are ready to receive your gifts at whatever the venue is, whether it's your home, your backyard, the park, the venue, whatever the case might be, and you celebrate. Okay. That's how you make your kid feel special. Doesn't have to be $1,000 party, doesn't have to be a $500 party. People have been expecting you to give some sort of party celebration, something. So you still have a registry. In 2022, word on the street is sis still got a registry. When are you going to cover Christmas on your own? Just because you're on YouTube doesn't mean that you get to constantly back up the gravy train to get additional gifts for your kid. Why don't you invest in a fucking P.O. box? And if people want to send you something, they can send you what's on their heart rather than you creating a wish list for items that you can't afford to give yourself. Why do you continue this practice? That's the problem people have with you, because it comes off like a real loser.
Making something bigger than what it is and just flip things. So I taking it out of my description to
that never happened.
This video and just telling y'all, I don't need anything.
Just pray for me.
Need your prayers at this point.
The lie detector determined that was.
Meanwhile, she is in her.
At this point, and just pray.
Meanwhile, she has a roof over her head. She's living in an apartment and she does not have a traditional job. She chooses to post on YouTube every day. She's not living in her van. This is not at the homeless shelter. This is not with a move out notice in 10 days. This is a woman who is living in a 3-bedroom apartment with a downstairs garage. Okay. Rent paid. A mother and a grandmother who are giving you money for food. You chose to move in a grown, gigantic man, and you're asking for prayers and telling people, I'm sorry, I asked for gifts for my 2-year-olds. A mess, an absolute mess.
My family, that's all we're asking for. We don't need any money or anything. I feel bad because people keep trying to make me seem like a bad parent because they're like, oh, you're over here begging. And I'm just like, I'm really not. If I was begging, I'd have been like, can y'all donate to me, or GoFundMe or something? And I didn't do that. So here I am making this video. I didn't want to edit it. I'm just going to be straightforward and just upload it directly to YouTube and just be done with it. Like I said, I'm not going to share so much on YouTube like I usually do. And I just try to be open because I want y'all to be able to relate to me. And I guess I feel like that's
I will never relate. We got vaginers. That's what I relate to. And I'm a mother. You're a mother. And I cannot relate to getting on here and asking people, instead of apologizing for being a little inconsiderate in the pandemic where people are trying to take care of themselves, that I came selfishly to ask for more for my kids, that I think that even though I can't flourish them abundantly with the type of Christmas that I want to give them, I'm giving them the type of Christmas I can afford to give. Instead of apologizing for expecting that your kids should have abundantly over others that get in cars, clock in, do shifts, go without, you think it was a good idea. And I'm going to show you my video. This is my reaction to this bullshit. Hold on a second. We're going to just finish this up and then we're going to go over there to that. And Jasmine, you should never do this again.
A lot of people these days. So tomorrow we'll be back with Vlogmas Day 7, which is filmed like a couple of days ago.
Guys, back to business. Back to Vlogmas Day 7, y'all. Back to Vlogmas Day 7. Back to business. You see how Jasmine is cunning. Okay, she's cunning. Okay. Okay, absolutely, Passionalisa. She's still making lists. She's still asking for more. When are you going to teach your kids that you live off of what you have and you don't go? What she's doing is really perpetuating something very bad, because these kids are going to have expectations of the world to give them. And unless you can sing, dance, pop it, lock it, drop it, do something that is worthy, their mother is talented at begging. Unless you are raising some more talented begging future adults, sis, they don't stand a snowball's chance. Okay, You should stop raising children with the expectation that they are going to get from a bunch of strangers, because you might end up raising takers and you don't want that.
So
okay,
a couple of days. It was filmed
just my opinion.
at the end of this month. So stay tuned for those videos, and I will talk to y'all.
Back to
later.
Vlogmas Day 7, y'all. Okay, let's get over here. Hey, good morning. Thank you for clicking on this video. Welcome to Love Lies and Lacefronts, where we do reactions, reviews, commentary on the YouTube channels that you love to watch, along with some entertainment updates. Guys, Jasmine, My Jazzy Life. Do you watch that channel? I'm sure you do. You watch that channel, right? Guys, Jasmine is all about that YouTube check. We know this. We know this. I don't know why anybody is surprised. Guys, so we already know Extra Jazz and Chris launched, and girl, they're monetized. Awesome. That's what you're supposed to do. I mean, Jasmine has over 40,000 subscribers. If that didn't happen right away, that would be a problem. I mean, they're doing actually pretty well, and probably even better than Starlet Omega channel did. So just check those numbers out. But, you know, at the end of the day, this is the deal. Jasmine has a whole boyfriend living at her house. December 4th, guys. You see the date, putting up Christmas wish lists. She's got grandparents on two sides, aunties, uncles, a paycheck, promos that she does, money that she... But, you know, at the end of the day, this is the deal. Look at the date, December 4th. She put up My Kids Christmas Wish List Registry, Vlogmas Day 4. Jasmine has a whole boyfriend living at her house, but she is putting up Christmas wish lists. She's got grandparents on two sides, aunties, uncles, a paycheck, promos that she does, money that she earns, gets food stamps, public assistance. And these are all things that she's told us, guys. I mean, I'm not out here with a super sleuth magnifying glass. This is stuff that we all know by watching her videos. But she is mad because she has put out way too much information. And because of that, her food stamps have now been affected. Okay. And what does that mean? That means that she's not going to get any food stamps. According to her, her food stamps have been cut off. When your food stamps are cut off, that means that they have made a determination that you don't need them anymore. And you even said that in a video. So let's listen, and I'll have some more commentary on the other side. I don't need any Jasmine, you all the way busted, sis. You need to stop.
All right. Sit down and put each paper on everybody's thing.
I ask for everything I need. I can't go to a club and make some money. Justin's budget. He asks for everything she needs. Take your ass to work.
Well, yummy. Yeah, I want to try it. This one's going to be marked up, okay? That one's going to be marked up.
Look at all this. Living. She's asking for stuff to live. These are Christmas presents. Some Garanimals toddler outfits. That's Christmas. That's us helping you raise your kids. That's you asking for clothes and shoes and socks. Are you kidding me? You're living in a look, there's people on YouTube that are living in vans with children. There are people, this is a woman who's living in a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom apartment with a garage underneath. Okay. She's in it with a garage that they turned into some sort of a family room. She's living in a home that is bigger than some people's houses. She's living in a decent sized apartment that she pays rent for, she chose over $2,000 a month, and you still were getting food stamps, and you move a whole nother mouth to feed in the house. And no sooner did this video go down, her and Chris are doing like a beef smorgasbord mukbang on the Extra Jazz and Chris channel, eating until they went into a food coma. Can you buy my kid a mirror and a robe? Can you buy pajamas, socks, and drawers? Oh, what fun it is to run. Can you buy a blanket sleeper, some headbands, and a computer? Oh, mama, and some gift cards. Here's the Christmas wish list. I am not going to purchase. Oh, greedy. Okay. Was it a 4-bedroom? No, I'm talking about at this time, kings and queens. At this moment in this video, she was living in a 3-bedroom apartment with 2 bathrooms. Now she lives in a 4-bedroom house. But yeah, she lives in a 4-bedroom house with, I don't know how many bathrooms. 2 bathrooms. She's greedy.
I know, sorry.
And she was on food stamps. Like, how dare you?
All right, guys, welcome back to our channel. Welcome back to another video. So today, the kids are going to do a
Get greedy, she stay greedy.
And they're going to mail off in the Santa boxes over there. Yeah, Christmas. So right now,
can I not click over to the second page?
They got hot cocoa. So they're going to talk about everything they want for Christmas. They are going to have registry.
Computers.
It's okay.
There were barely toys on here.
Yes, they're having registry. You don't have to, you're not.
So the first page, if you notice, was mostly items that as a mother, you should be purchasing. Robes, socks, pajamas, clothing, all of those things. They don't have any of that. And then on page 2, we get to some toys.
Obligated to purchase anything on the registry. The registry just so I can have an idea of what my kids want. And then there's people out there that want to.
She loves to run this commentary about having a list of things. It's really for her. Guys, the registry and the wish list, it's really for her. She sends it to you so maybe you can keep up with her thought process of thinking that it's a good idea to keep this list. And then she gives it to you guys and says, don't buy anything. I know you love me. I know you love my channel. I know you love watching my kids grow up. Don't buy nothing on it. I don't want you to buy a thing. Don't do anything. I'm just sharing with you. This is my gift guide. Maybe, guys, maybe this is her gift guide for 2020 at the time, right? This was 2020. This is not the new one. We're going back in time, guys. If you're just now coming in, we are talking about 12/6/2020 when Jasmine lost her food stamps. She had just moved Chris into the house 2-3 months before. And she did a live talking about why she could potentially not even need food stamps anymore. She just really needed to learn how to budget her money. And no sooner did that happen, Jasmine lost her food stamps because she was running her mouth too much. And I guess people called in, they complained, they investigated. Sis lost her food stamps and she was caught out there with no food stamps. They got cut off into December. So I'm assuming she spent too much money, either Thanksgiving or something, but she came up short. And the beginning of December, she had nothing. So not only on Vlogmas Day 4, Vlogmas Day 5, did she come up short for Amaya's birthday, she didn't have money to feed her kids. And her mother, she does a whole video with her mother on the scooter and her mother taking her around HEB, buying her essentials. And then she comes to the internet to basically kind of guilt and shame and show all of this stuff. And then says, I just want your prayers, guys. I just need your prayers. But where's Chris? Where is my future Jasmine? 2 years now. My man got 2 jobs. Where was he then? How could a self-respecting man who just moved into your house allow you to sit in front of your over 40 at the time, 1,000 subscribers and beg for money, cash apps, and food to go food shopping to feed his ass?
Get them things for Christmas. You're more than welcome
And
to get them
buy
whatever
the
you want.
kids,
You can also
buy
purchase
for the
stuff
kids.
and then
This
send it to
December
that
4th,
Walmart. And
2020.
they'll directly send it to my address. Like I said, it will be down below in the description and Walmart, and they'll directly send it to my address.
Jasmine still doesn't have a P.O. box. Jasmine will still trick off her family and her privacy for coin, gifts, and favor. Jasmine still doesn't have a P.O. box. She still hasn't learned her lesson. She still gives out her address to people. If you reach out to Jasmine and tell her you want to send her something, she will trick off her privacy by giving you her private address just so she can get something for free. This chick will never learn. She never has an extra. I don't even know how much it costs. I pay for my P.O. box annually. I can't even tell you what it would cost by the month, but I think I pay maybe $100 a year for my P.O. box. And this year I went ahead and paid it for 2 years because I didn't feel like being bothered with it. So I went ahead and paid for it. That's all you got to do. But she will trick off her address if you want to send her some damn Hot Wheels for the boys.
Like I said, it will be down below in the description. And I will also be getting some stuff off their registry. So they're having these hot cocos on the.
So you put up a registry so you know what to get the kids for Christmas, but you are telling the people they don't need to buy anything, but you're also making a point of saying that you are going to buy some things off the registry. Jasmine, you don't know how to talk to people. Public speaking was not your forte in college. You clearly never learned how to articulate a full message, but you lied.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Address.
The lie detector determined
It will be
that was
down
a
below in
lie.
the description. And I will also be getting some stuff off their registry. So they're having these hot cocos on a spoon. You get them from Target. If you haven't seen my haul, you'll see that.
So a day later, 2 days later, Jasmine can't feed her kids, but she went to Target and bought hot cocoa spoons. And I mean, guys, I'm not saying I don't begrudge the kids. The kids deserve to have to their heart's desire, but you should also be willing to give what you are able to afford. And it's not this was the pandemic, guys. We were already in the pandemic. We were a year into people still not working, people trying to get extensions on unemployment. And this is ridiculous. The world shut down in February, March of 2020. This is December 2020. We weren't even a year to the pandemic yet. We were getting ready to be a year. And this is what she's doing. Okay, this is what she is doing.
The babies are just having regular chocolate milk I made for them, and everyone's gonna have some candy. I'm gonna give them candy as well.
But 2-3 days later, you can't feed your kids. Okay, 2-3 days later, you can't feed your kids. Look at this spacious apartment, guys. Like I said, this is not a woman living at a camp. She's not living in the woods. She's not living in her car. She's not living at the homeless shelter. She's not living in subsidized housing. She's living in a 3-bedroom apartment with a pool, with a downstairs garage, 2 bedrooms, and a whole entire sausage in the bed. Look at her frame. Look at her body. She moved Chris in. Chris has toe up her whole entire physique, and they eat plenty. Okay.
Your kids stuff
Look at her.
off of a wish list registry is called.
Jasmine was in shape, girl. Jasmine had just a little something going on. Jasmine, do you see this? Jasmine had just a little something right here. She moved that big beast in, and look what happened.
Buying your kids their Christmas gifts. You buying stuff off their registry is not of anybody's concern. Those are your children that you should be taking care of. If you are of modest means and can't afford to do a Christmas that will knock your socks off, not saying that you or your family don't deserve that, but most people do what they can afford, and they set realistic expectations for their children so that they understand financially, maybe not all of the details, but you give what you have to give to your children. And most people don't have thousands of subscribers giving to their children. Now, if that's what your subscribers want to do, by all means, but you
No, I think I
saying, and
went
I'm
a
going to
little
buy some off their
overboard with the edit on this, but you guys get the drift.
registry, why would you buy stuff off their registry? You should have just bought them Christmas gifts. Like, the fact of you just chiming in, like, yeah, you're not the only ones who are going to buy off the registry. That makes no sense. The average parent doesn't do a registry for their children. You're doing a registry and making that comment so that people don't think that you're not buying for your kids. Okay, so I know you said you're taking the link out of your description box, but are you taking down the wish list video? I'm not saying that you should. I'm not asking you to.
So you heard how she was very creative in that video and said, I'm taking the wish list out of my description box, but she never took down the wish list video.
Do it. I'm just saying, anyone who is watching this video at the time of publishing, the registry wish list video is still posted. Anyway, guys, let's get the conversation popping down in the comments. Tell me what your thoughts are on this. Jasmine likes to conflate and put everything together, but at the end of the day, I think a lot of people would have more respect for Jasmine if she would just call a thing and say, guys, I would love your help in making my kids' Christmas wishes come true. Or, hey, I'm having a really hard time this year. Do you guys, if you guys want to help out my family, I'm putting a link down below. Whatever the case might be, you guys have asked about sending kids gifts to my kids, whatever it is, whatever it's not, whatever it's going to be. At the end of the day, what we do know is that Jasmine is not shy about asking for help. And hey, more power to you guys. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.
Okay. Let me tell you something. This has been going on for far too long, and it's comical at this point. If Jasmine doesn't find it funny, you shouldn't, because you're getting called out because it's disgusting. You thinking that people owe you a superior Christmas is disgusting, okay? You have no shame. And if you feel comfortable asking people for things, I feel comfortable reminding people that this is nothing new. At the end of the day, this is ridiculous. It is selfish. It is greedy. It is not the right thing to do as a parent, because you can't afford the Christmases that you give your kids. Your kids are getting a fake Christmas. And you know why it's a fake Christmas? Because it's not the Christmas that mommy can afford to give. It's the Christmas that the world gives to them. And there's nothing special going on at your house that's any different from what's going on at anyone else's house. Okay? So look, you guys do what you want to do. The people who give, and keep on giving. But at the end of the day, when that cute factor runs out, when mommy's giving ain't given, or whatever the case might be, and those gifts stop coming, it's going to be kind of like, you know, because keep in mind, we see what Jasmine wants us to see, and Olivia. And I don't know if people are even going to send gifts for Olivia. I think, you want my opinion about last night? Hold on a second. Olivia acting crazy last night. The night before this girl, hold on a second. Hold on. You know what the reality about this is? To me, this was nothing but another dry bag session. Okay. You know why? Because Loyalty Gang, they are so, hold on. Loyalty Gang feels so much of a way about Olivia, and the fact that she's sitting in that house with no Christmas decorations by choice. Okay. She did this by choice. No one told you to throw away your Christmas tree, sis. Where's your Christmas tree? No one told you to throw that away. This is a whole dry bag to me. She got a little blanket over there. Blanket has no tree, no gifts. Mom says she's not in the Christmas spirit. We know she's broke. Come on now. She broke. This is nothing but a dry bag. Send it to her P.O. box. Send her some cash apps so she can go and get a tree. She got the kids coming back soon. No tree, no gifts, no nothing, no hot chocolate, no marshmallows, no matching pajamas, no nothing. And then she's sitting up there complaining about Nisha and all the nonsense about the hair and doing the hair, not doing the hair. You can have this, you can have that. Girl, shall I remind you how we started this live? Hold on a second. Let me get back to it, okay? Let me get you back to it for those of y'all who were late coming in because it's at the beginning, so we might have to start how we began. Y'all, sis is bananas, okay? Check my community post if you want to watch any of these videos. Where is it? Is this the one? Hold on.
They about to eat and take their ass to sleep. So mommy can go take a shower and get ready for my sexy ass man friend.
Okay.
Oh, he's sexy. Dry your hands.
Y'all, I shared all of this on my community. So if you guys want to take a trip down memory lane, y'all go right on ahead.
They about to eat and take their ass to sleep. So mommy can go take a shower and get ready for my sexy ass man friend. Oh, he's
okay.
sexy.
Meanwhile, Ryan was sitting right on the kitchen counter.
My kids. Girl,
I'll show you right here. Ryan was right there.
Move, okay?
You see that?
Don't move, because if you fall off the
You have
counter,
Ryan in her hand.
You need to. Okay, you're gonna eat.
She's busy on live.
Yes.
Robin, she's busy on live.
Okay, we were thinking about it. Out.
I want to get my phone. It's the food.
Yes.
Can I not eat right now?
Okay, you're gonna eat. Get out. Give me 5 more minutes. You need to. Okay, then you sit right here. Don't move. Okay. Don't move, because if you fall off the counter, that's gonna be on you, sis. Okay. Don't move. Anyway.
Do you see how big she is? Sis huge.
Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, bitch. When he was over here, and we were thinking about trying to fall off the counter, that's gonna be on you, sis. Okay? Don't move. Anyway.
Any of you who are confused, I'm gonna show you the date right now. This was November 7th, 2020. This was my reaction, right? But I'm sure that video was like the day before. Let's go.
Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, bitch. When he was over here, and we were thinking about trying to make it work because he feels so bad. He knows what he's doing is fucked up. He feels
Here, Ryan is sitting right there. Okay, don't let Olivia tell you she doesn't talk about Gerard crazy in front of the kids. She always has and still continues. Okay, are we clear on that? Hold on.
Feels it in his heart because what he's doing is fucked up. He's doing some fucked up shit right now. This whole situation is fucked up. But the thing about
This is the same conversation.
I'm over it now. I don't care. I was very fucked up in the beginning, but now I'm good, and he sees that shit. He don't like it. He can't fuck with it. Also, I can't fuck with him. He knows that I'm not gonna be able to get over this shit because I'm not. I will always bring this up for the rest of his motherfucking life.
Okay.
So it's just easier for him to go back to that bitch than to work it out with me.
And she's talking about Nisha. Okay. Let's fast forward a little bit. You guys can go watch this. I shared it on my thing, but she's displaying her nasty dinner.
Okay. Then I made some of this, some rice.
Girl, that dinner was awful.
And then some of these motherfuckers right here, baby.
This is more of her talking.
Girl, this nigga is so fine. Oh my God. I just want to show him off because he's so fine. It's like, come here. I'm such a dude. I swear to God, y'all. Y'all gonna learn that about me. Liv is such a dude.
She's very much in her masculine energy. Oh, that's why Olivia has the problems that she does. She is very much in her masculine energy. She is not feminine at all. She presents feminine, but she's very, very masculine energy. And a real man does not want a woman like this. She has got to soften her ways. She has got to learn how to shut that trap. And she's got to learn how to partner with someone. She wants everything her way. And bitch, you don't give off the energy for a man to spoil you. Because why? Because you are in your masculine. You are not feminine at all. No man is going to spoil another dude. Okay. Unless that's just what you're into. Because you are a masculine ass bitch. Yeah. They're just going to want to play ball with you, argue with you, spar with you, trick on you, give you a run for your money, just like you give them a run for their money. The average woman doesn't go running around cheating on her man that she has 3 and 4 kids with. That just doesn't happen. Anyway, guys, I shared this on my community post. If you want to see this, this is when she first started losing her mind, guys. You got to watch this. She was in the kitchen. She was in the bathroom singing, and I think she was just in a towel. She's nuts.
No, girl, it's so crazy. I know it's insane. I don't know how to sound right now. Okay, I don't know. I just know when my voice projects a certain way. That's all I fucking know. I don't even sing, but
I can't. You guys, I shared it. I think it was in members and I took it off members. You guys are welcome to go watch this. It'll be posted. It's posted. You guys can go watch it. I took a couple of these out of members, but if you're a member, there's a ton of stuff in there for you guys to watch. And that's it and that's all. But yeah, this girl is weird. Last night she lost her shit because she was upset about some stuff with Gerard and Nisha in the app and Gerard responding and all of the things. Like I said, this is a woman who, if you engage with her just a little bit, she's going to take an inch and she's going to go a yard. Okay. She is not someone to play with. You cannot, you can't count on what someone who is, not stable to do. You just can't count on it because one day they might flip and one day they're going to be okay. But this is someone who can go for hours. It's not even just that she's just using the internet for coin to complain about her ex-husband and what's going on in her life. She has no friends. She has no outside attachments. And the one person she's friends with is that crazy woman named Jasmine. And those two get together and it's a party. It's a complain fest. It's a, how are we going to fleece the people? Luckily, I don't know. I can't really say Chrissy got away with it, got away from it so much. Chrissy is still there. Let me just speak on Chrissy for 1 second. As I close things out, the bottom line is Chrissy did a video yesterday, which I think was another dry bag fest. So was Jasmine dry bagging this week, even by showing the good that she did for Amaya? Yeah, good job doing your job. Olivia last night or the 2 nights before, after she dropped off the kids with no Christmas tree, no nothing, acting depressed, looking lost and hopeless, dry bag. Chrissy does a video yesterday. She wants everybody to give her a round of applause. Sis went and got a fucking job. Awesome. Chrissy got a job, y'all. Chrissy's over there to the warehouse. If you hadn't seen it, Chrissy filmed herself on the job. Okay. She says she's not expecting. She wants to talk to you about what she's expecting. Okay. She basically is clickbaiting. She's letting everybody know that sis done got a job and sis is over there to the warehouse and she is trying to stockpile money, and she is planning for her future. This is a contract job. This is another dry bag, okay? It's just another dry bag to me. Maybe not to you. It was a dry bag to me, okay? They all dry bagging in their own way, okay? If I could find Chrissy at the warehouse, let me see.
That feels like
Let me
it's
see.
necessary.
There she goes. Oh, okay, there she goes.
I need to work for somebody.
Chrissy over there to the warehouse, y'all. I don't know if she's over there to Amazon, but girl, Chrissy got a job. What is everybody? If you can't afford Christmas, if you can't afford what you're supposed to be doing, you need to go get a job. Okay. Girl, Chrissy over there to the warehouse. She got her badge. She got a 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 badge. Girl, she's over there to the warehouse. I don't know who's keeping the kids. Maybe she works on the weekend. We don't know. She didn't tell a whole lot of detail. And maybe that was smart. I don't know if she's over there to Amazon. I don't know what she's doing. I don't know what they got over there in Colorado. But I personally would not have told anybody what I was doing and where I was. But sis got a job. Okay. She's getting a paycheck. She didn't want people to know her business, and I don't blame her. Is Chrissy doing Love the Kids this year? I probably don't think so. If she really does have this job and she didn't quit it after a day to get a photo op of her in a warehouse doing something, I do not know. Let me see if I can. So she's over here. I just thought about this. I forgot to mention it.
That I wanted to work. I wanted to go back to work.
Isn't that a luxury?
And I'm not really one that feels like it's necessary to work for somebody because I'm not the type to do that.
Girl, she made sure she let everybody know sis got a job.
To go back to work. Actual work. And I'm not really one that feels like it's necessary.
I thought this was weird that she felt like she had to tell everybody and put this out here like that. For someone who likes their privacy, I just thought that was a weird flex, right? Is that not a weird flex to you guys? Is that a weird flex? 1 yes, 2 no. I mean, I don't know. I really do feel like it was a little bit of a dry bag. I feel like it's, at least I'm trying, guys. I'm trying. I'm out here. I'm doing what I need to do. I'm putting 20 on 10 and I'm making money. I just think I'm a single mother of 9 children and I went and got a job. See how good I'm doing? Stay tuned for the registry. Okay, we've got 3 1s and 1 2. Okay, so some people say no, it's not a weird flex. It's not a dry bag. I beg to differ, but that's just my opinion. It's not law, right? Stay putting their business. I wouldn't have put my business out. Number one, I wouldn't have put my business out. For someone who is always, K. Sharice, what's up? Always. M. Jones, good morning, sis. I don't know if I spoke to you before. Who's always very concerned about her privacy and all of the things. I wouldn't have let anyone know anything. That whole video did not need this, but that's her option. She wanted people to know she was somewhere working, so good for her.
I'm at a point in my life where I need a cushion in order to propel me forward to do what I need to do.
This is not video worthy. Like, to me, that's obvious. Chrissy says she's a boss. Chrissy is doing all of the things. Chrissy, like, you going to get a job to supplement your social media income is not a flex. That is a must, right? As a woman, a single person, with a family, you having multiple streams of income is a given. Anybody who works on social media should know that you should have multiple streams of income. And having an additional source of income, even if you have a great job, you sell Avon, you sell your paintings, you bake cakes, you babysit from time to time. Having a extra little side hustle, having something that you enjoy to do that you're able to monetize is just smart. Okay. So the fact that she got a job, good. I mean, I'm not going to applaud something like that. That is basic. You've got 9 children. The fact that it's a contract job, but even if it were a permanent part-time job,
The fact of having a supplemental income where you could have additional medical benefits, additional resources, additional any kind of fringe benefits from the company, even if you have an extra 10 hours a week to just get out the house and be around other adults and do something different from the monotony of posting content all the time, to get yourself out of the house, you're new back in your city, meet different people, all of those things. There's so many different benefits to having a job outside of the home as a work from home mom who is trying to do it on her own. So there's everything right with her getting a job. I'm just questioning the flex. Hey, E. Joseph, good morning. It's BougieGang. It's reverse BougieGang. It's kind of like, girl, Chrissy's doing her thing. Girl, let me send your Cash App. Merry Christmas, girl, and congratulations on the job, okay? That's all I'm saying. Olivia, poor little tank. Girl, go get you a Christmas tree. Go buy some presents for the babies. There's a lot of people out here with extra income who don't mind sending it to people who they think are trying or doing or lacking. And today we saw trying, doing, and lacking. Okay, lacking would be Olivia. Trying would be Jasmine. Jasmine's always trying. And doing would be Chrissy. Chrissy went and got a job. Chrissy's making an extra income. We get it. But what was the need, sis? What was the need to do the video? We don't get it. You needed to come check in with us to let us know about your finances. Does that make sense? Yeah. Okay. That's all I'm saying. Anyway, guys, I know maybe I need to put my Grinch. Maybe I need to put a Grinch hat on. I don't know. Maybe that wasn't what y'all wanted to hear, but sis is always going to come and tell you guys the truth. Okay. Okay. Because at the end of the day, girl, that's what's going on. So anyway, guys, I'm going to let y'all go. I was trying to find my outro. I'm gonna let y'all go, and you guys, it is what it is. It's the anniversary of Beg Fest, and that's what they do. That's what they do. That's what they're doing, and that's what they know how to do best. And on today, I know you guys like to talk about it. But yeah, Jasmine is 12/6, sis. It's 12/6. I don't have a party or anything planned on that. I'm certainly not serving up a cake. Jasmine, that was ridiculous. But we'll see. We'll see what Jasmine drops today. Anyway, guys, I hope that you guys you fell off the chair. Girl, y'all have a great day today. Have a great day. And I will see you guys later. I was trying to find my outros. Okay, so I'm here. You guys have a great day, and I will see you guys next time I go live or post another video. Take care.
Walk it like I talk it. 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 Walk it like I talk it.
Okay, Double H, why explain now? You've been missing in action, but now you want us to know you have a job? Girl, bye. Girl, that's some reverse beggary right there. Guys, see how good I'm doing?